How's it going, guys? This is Jack. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to my playthrough of Scorched Earth here on Ark Survival Evolved. Now, on today's agenda, actually, let's talk about what happened last time. Last time we got this girl. 140. Pretty good. A pretty good tame. I think she actually had high melee damage. I'm not 100% sure. I should actually go check some of the footage and run her stats. But after I did that, I leveled her up some more, and I went to go do a metal run with my new Anki. But you're probably looking around and saying, "Hey, Jack, where's your other RG?" Well, the other RG had a lot more. Oh, egg. Oh, there we go. The other RG had a lot more weight, so I decided to take that up to carry up the RG to get metal. I landed it, started getting metal, and we got pounced on by a Carno and a few sabers all at once that I just didn't see. I was kind of just doing it real quick, and I didn't notice, and I lost it. But that was a starter RG. That was like level, it was a level 10. It was just trapped in the rock, if you remember right. So, we need another RG. But, I have a plan. Instead of... Actually, let's put this egg down super quick. Let's go put this egg... I've just been putting it in the, in here. All my eggs. Let's get rid of that. Poop. I don't need that. Actually, in the meantime, also before I go, I'm gonna get rid of some stuff that's on the RG. Let's get rid of. Let's move it all to this Anki for now. And you'll understand why in just a moment. Just a moment. So the reason we're getting rid of everything on the inventory and we're heading to the obelisk is because we are going to do a transfer to the island. And so it's been a couple of days since the last episode actually took place. I've been figuring some things out, and it turns out I was able to get the server files from the hardcore server that I just played on the island. And we are going to transfer over there. I've got my whole base. I've got all my dinos. I've even got, like, my whole, everything transferred over just fine. So I just had to do a little messing with some of the stuff. I had to go demo every base that was on the server, which took a little bit of time, but there's an admin command to do that, by the way. So I used admin commands. I got rid of everything. My base is the only one. I now have I've got my stuff on the server, which is so cool because we're gonna go back to the island, and I've got all my stuff from before, for the most part. A couple of things died because they starved to death because I haven't been on the server in 2 or 3 weeks. But for the most part, everything's there. So that's what we're gonna do today, guys. I am going to I'm gonna transfer over there, and we are going to breed this RG with some of my RGs over there. I've got a couple. We're gonna see which ones are good. So let's get over there, and let's get it done. So, unfortunately, I just realized too, I have a couple of items on me. And I do need to take off the saddle. Can I? Thanks. Okay. So, let's go ahead and let's put let's see here. Everything on my inventory should just go with me, right? If not, I guess it's fine. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I can't remember. Arc data transmitter. Arc. It's been so long since I've done this. Transmitter. Arc data. There we go. I'm just gonna take all this with me because I don't want to. Because I don't want it to go away. So we'll just do that. And then upload Survivor. Oh wait, let's not upload Survivor. Upload Archie. What am I thinking? Upload Archie. Now upload Survivor. Okay. I'll bring you right back when we get to the island map all loaded up. Alright guys, we're here. I have a little bed and a foundation over there, and you'll notice I still have my Megatheriums from when Apex and I beat the beta broodmother. So let's check something. Uploaded creature tames. Let's hope this works. There it is. Okay. I'm not sure what happened, but I have no ARC data, so we're gonna have to wait till that goes. We're gonna have to wait till this cooldown timer is done because it's got a cooldown. So I will meet you back at my base. I'm gonna have to go back there and grab an RG saddle and then come back here and pick up this RG. So I will meet you back here in a minute. All right, guys, we are back at my base. It lost levels. How did it lose levels? It was a 254, wasn't it? That is weird. It was a 254. I don't know. That's really weird to me. All right, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it. I don't know what happened. We are going to breed these two. Enable mating. Enable mating. Now, I'll be totally honest with you. I have turned up breeding. I think I have it at about three times. But then I also sped up how often I can get eggs. Mainly because I mean, come on. Like I'm not gonna sit around waiting for an RG to need before they can breed again. So I'm not gonna bother with that. So we're gonna breed this, and I think I should be able to breed a few times within I'm not 100% sure, a couple times within like an hour or so. We'll see. It's the only way I can really, as a solo player, be able to beat the game, you know, which is kind of the goal. So let's get an egg, and then and then we'll hatch it up. So I'll bring you guys back when it's hatching. Okay guys, 45 seconds left till we hatch our fourth egg. I kind of got away from myself and I started hatching. I've tried multiple RGs. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I think this one might be better. Because the first one, I actually unclaimed it. I'm gonna let it die. A 190. That's pretty bad. Must have gotten a lot of the bad stats. These other two, I'll show you in just a second. This is about to hatch. 10 seconds or so. So I'll show you. Basically, I'm looking at three things: health, stamina, weight, and actually four things: melee damage. So that one's got 490 melee damage. Ooh, this one's even higher, 226. It's a good chance. That's got higher health. Higher health. lower melee damage. High stamina. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring this thing over to me. I'm going to actually pretty much going to mess with these and breed them up for the next, I don't know, next few hours. They breed up really quick, but I do have to raise them. So I'm going to mark down what all the different stats on each of them, but I'll give you an idea. I was just noticing. Okay. This one's got like a yellow head. I wonder, is there a mutation? Yeah, this one did get a mutation. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to look at the stats. Let me look at all the stats on these. It'll probably be easier off camera. I'm gonna write everything down rather than do it all on camera. But some things I like: 1100 stamina, 497 melee damage. This one has those also. Oh, actually, sorry. This one has health and stamina. Low weight, low melee damage. This one has the highest melee damage, low weight. This one has high weight, medium. So basically I want to get the weight off of this one and put it onto this one, or the baby with this one. Then I want to get the health off of this one, because this one has even better health. 1100 stamina, yeah. And I think, yeah. So that's it. I'm gonna basically combine these three. I mean, a 497 melee damage on this one is pretty good. That's pretty good. So, all right. That's what I'm gonna do. These are 3. I don't know if they're the best stats, because I don't know the stats of the parents. Just kind of trying a couple of them. And this one will... Oh, it's dead. Okay. Let's just do this. We'll just munch it. There we go. So, that is... Oh yeah, we have all of our Megatherium saddles. That's funny. Okay. So guys, that's what I am gonna do, is I'm gonna raise these guys up, and then I will bring you guys back when I kind of... I mean, there's gonna be a lot of off-camera stuff. I'm not gonna go through breeding. If you do want me to kind of go through some breeding, leave me a comment, but for the most part, I think most people understand it. And also, by the way, I am not going to imprint on any of these because I don't want to change the stats. So, I'm going to raise these up, and I will bring you guys back later as soon as I have like basically one ready to go back to Scorched Earth with me and be my weight RG. Okay, we'll talk to you soon. How's it going, guys? This is Jack, and I am back after doing some significant breeding. Also, you might notice I've got my trike helmet skin going, which I think is awesome. Something I went and I'll get into it, but I was leveling up not only myself but my RG, and I went and killed an Alpha Rex with the RG, so that's pretty cool. Let me get you caught up on the RG situation. So these two are almost... This one's 98%, and this one's 62%. This is a female. This is a male. They both have the stats that I wanted, which was 3650 health. Now I know this is nothing compared to... Oh, and hold on one second. This has a mutation. This got a stamina mutation. 1140. I just noticed that. Okay. That's not bad. So yeah, 3650 health, 1140 stamina, 784 weight, and 497 melee damage. I think that melee damage is pretty good. I'm not going to imprint on either of these. But yeah, see, look. 3650, 1100, 784, and 497. So these had all the good stats. That one just happens to have gotten oh, this one has a mutation too. What is happening? Okay, so one of these was bred with a mutation that was from Apex in a previous. Hey, you know, I don't know why. That's interesting that mutation is there, unless it's possible there's something else I'm not seeing. All right, I'm not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it. Either way, it's got, for the most part, maybe it's an oxygen. Might be an oxygen mutation. On this one. So, guys, we've got our two. These are gonna be our breeders, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna breed at least one of them. Breed at least one, maybe two. Because here's what I'm thinking. I have this. This is the one I tamed on Scorched Earth. She's definitely coming back with me. I've been putting stuff in here that I want to take back, by the way. Okay, so I have this one, and she's still healing up from all the alphas we went and killed. We killed several alphas, not just Rexes, but a Carno and a bunch of Raptors. So that one's coming back. This is gonna be kind of the beast that, I mean, look at her stats by now. 10,000 health, 1,300 melee damage. Just a beast. She's gonna be like my daily driver, you know. And then I'm gonna take two more back. I'm gonna take one that I breed that is gonna be a weight one for metal runs, and one that is going to be a health and speed one for getting wyvern eggs. That's right. So, and honestly, I do love this one, but I should probably get a third one that I'm actually imprinted to, because it will help reduce damage I take when I'm out killing. You know, one of the things I honestly think this thing could do at its current state, but would help a lot, is if it was imprinted, is killing death worms. Killing death worms, and it would really help if I was imprinted, because it's gonna do more damage and take less damage. So, oh, that was a bad jump. Okay, let's so that's the one thing. I'm breeding those up. The next thing I'm gonna do, I've really pushed. Now, I don't know if I showed you guys this actually previously. Because I transferred everything over, the way it works is you'll just take over as the player of the tribe. It was my tribe, and my character, I have the beta brood mother on there. So that's great. That also means I could go up to level 105. I got an extra 5 levels. And I've maxed out, and that's why we were doing this. I was doing it so that or doing the leveling so that I could hit 105. And why did I do that? I'll show you. Now this is going to take some trial and error, because I have forgotten what I need to do, but I'm going to take a mind wipe tonic, and we're going to do some crafting. I am going to do, as I mentioned earlier, I am going to do some there we go. I got some of these in here, some notes to make some recipes. So I'm gonna get started on that in just a bit. I'm gonna walk you through kind of what I'm doing, and then I will I kind of need to do a few things first. This one's all done, and it's already got levels. So this one's just gonna be the breeder, so let's just name it Baby Daddy. Let's do that. Change name. Baby Daddy. Accept. And this one, we can just go ahead and change it to baby mama. So I am going to get a few things in order to do some custom recipes, and I will bring you guys back. What am I doing? Trying to type one-handed. That's what I'm doing. Baby mama. Okay. Let's go do that, and then I will I'll bring you guys back. I'm gonna keep cranking these out. I'm not gonna bother showing you guys, but what I really want to do is I do want to make these custom recipes, and then I want to just basically take the recipes back with me to Scorched Earth. And the main things I want, I'm probably gonna make a couple, but I'll get into all that in a bit, because I'm not 100% sure. Well, I'm gonna do some messing around, some playing around. There's a couple standbys that I've done before, but I'm gonna try to add in a few some extra things as well, maybe for some extra nutrition and all that. So, all right, guys, I'll bring you back in a bit. All right, guys, Future Jack here. I am actually doing a little voiceover because I ended up recording this entire cooking section, and it's a lot. It took about 20 minutes. Basically, I'll boil it down to I made like one really basic berry recipe that you're seeing right here on the screen. I made one drink recipe with citronals, and then I made another recipe that included cooked meat. Nothing too crazy, but I played around with it. If you guys want a video that has more in-depth talk about and conversation about cooking, let me know and we'll do it in a different video. But I decided to cut this out short for this video. All right, let's resume your regularly scheduled broadcast. Okay, guys, I'm back. It was a cold night, so I had to put on some fur, which is so nice. It's so nice. I'm gonna give you a couple things about this base I've noticed. So, but first, I am actually gonna end the video here. I just realized I just talked for quite a while about recipes, and between, whoa, that was weird. Like complete delay lag. I hatched the first egg, and it was twins. These two, one of them will be weight, one of them will be speed. Another one will be kind of my my battle bird, I guess. This one will be put to rest eventually, or just be a backup or something. But we're gonna have these three. They all have the exact same stats. So we're good there. I've also gone ahead and just kind of used up. I had a bunch of citronals and stuff here, so I started. So I made up some stuff just so I'm not going back empty-handed to the to Scorched Earth. The next thing is I was just gonna show you super quick. So when I imported this this map onto my PC, all the stuff kind of grew back. Like the rocks are there. I don't know if there's rocks inside my base. There might be, actually, or maybe something made it so that they didn't populate. But yeah, there's definitely trees, and I'm leaving them up. I think they look great. I think they look super cool, especially these little palm tree ones. Make a nice little ambiance around the base. Nice little environment. And all this stuff, I'm just gonna leave it up. Who cares? So I'm happy with how things are going here. We've still got all of these guys. We've got if I do want to try the alpha broodmother, I'm not 100% sure I want to, but we shall see. I've got this theory line that, holy cow, I have so much stuff on this one. We've got this theory line that I think will be good enough, at least for beta dragon, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I think we're gonna try eventually. And I don't have any Rexes or anything. I think Rexes are still what people use. Maybe they don't, but but yeah, Rex is for the Megapithecus. So the base is moving along nicely. Everything's fed, but if you notice, there's not really, like, some of the stacking doesn't actually work because the stacking mod, I added the stacking mod. I'm not sure why, but some of this stuff doesn't actually stack. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm not gonna worry about it. It's just kind of an interesting thing that happened when I imported this map. But anyway, guys, I'm not 100% sure what this episode's gonna end up being, because mostly what I've done is bread. Bread and did the custom recipe. So I'm trying to keep to a routine with uploads. So let's leave it here, because I do still have some more. Oh yeah, I'm still pumping out some eggs. Actually, that's probably good. I got 2 fertilized eggs just in case. Just in case. We'll shut these guys down from breeding. So I think we're doing okay. Like, I'm pretty happy with how things are. I'm gonna go back to Scorched Earth in the next episode, and we'll kind of take it from there. So guys, thanks again so much. As always, I really appreciate your support, and until next time, we'll catch you later. Bye bye.